Hey guys, it's Anthony. I have mono, and I just wanted to make a video about it to let you guys know about what it is and how you can fight it and shit like that. Um, yeah, I've been really sick lately, and every time I go on YouTube to see some videos on how to treat it here and there, if anybody maybe has some inside information about what works and what doesn't. I click on the video and the person's always like so lively, like, "Hi there, I have mono. Oh, yeah, I have mono. This is what I did today. La la." And I'm like, "What the fuck? How are you that energized right now?" Like, literally all day I've just been in my room. The only time I went out was to like make some eggs or some shit like that, and like now I'm just like stuck in my room again. I miss both my classes. I'm pretty much bedridden, and it really sucks because if this were like just a day or two, I'd be fine with it. Like, okay, it's just a sickness, getting over this shit. But like, it's gonna last a long time. The doctor said like 6 to 8 weeks. And I'm like really depressed because like I had a lot planned. I was gonna go to Halloween Horror Nights in Universal. I have a lot of homework and tests coming up, and I'm gonna miss all that shit because this mono. And I told this one girl back at home, like, I got mono, and like she kind of likes me. She's like, "Oh, how'd you get it? Oh, did you kiss somebody?" And I'm like, "Nah, I don't kiss nobody." But honestly, I don't know how I got it. I literally think it was just a complete accident. So basically, some background information. Mono is, you get mono from the EBV virus, or it's abbreviated the EB virus, but I don't know what it stands for exactly. That's how 90% of mono happens. The other 10%, I'm not really sure how. But it's only transferred through saliva and like spit and stuff. So if you're sharing drinks or kissing or doing things of that nature, that's something that will cause it. So don't do that with somebody that you know has a mono. And some of the side effects of mono, or the symptoms, are a fever, slight headache, difficulty swallowing, cough, hiccups. No, not cough, hiccups, but just the occasional earache, and heavy fatigue. So I've been experiencing most of those, and mono is a pretty long thing. It doesn't go away really quickly. The longest case I've heard has been about maybe like 3 months. The shortest maybe about like 3 weeks. So you're not really, I mean, when I say 3 weeks too, I don't mean like, every day of the whole 3 weeks you're feeling like shit. And same with the 3 months. Like, there's stages of it. Like, you don't get mono or you don't feel the symptoms of mono until after 3 to 4 weeks of getting the virus. So this week I started feeling the symptoms. So that must mean that 4 weeks ago I got the virus, or around that time. And I kind of am picking up on it because like last week I was really tired. I wasn't like sick like this, but I was really tired, and I was just feeling a lot of fatigue and headaches and like things that lead into what mono really is. And I'm kind of stepping back. I kind of see like where everything headed, and but I'm trying to piece it together. Like 4 weeks ago, what did I do to get it? And I didn't do anything like crazy. I didn't like make out with like 5 prostitutes at once while licking the butthole of a chimpanzee. Like, I didn't do anything weird. Like, I've just been living my life lately. So that's how long the symptoms take, about 3 to 4 weeks. So you might have it now and have no fucking idea. The cool thing is that, it's not really cool, but 95% of people get the EB virus at some point in their life, but only about 40% actually exhibit the symptoms of mono. So, you are, whether or not you think you have it, you might have had it, you probably will get it again, but some people's immune systems just deal with it differently. So, another thing that mono does is it kind of fucks with your liver and your spleen, and if you exert too much of your physical, strength, or you're at the weight room and you're lifting weights, or you're playing sports, or you're putting in extra energy, then that puts your spleen in danger. Your spleen is on like the left side of your body, and if you feel like a sharp pain on your left side, then that could mean that that your spleen either like burst or ruptured or something. I don't know, but that's what the spleen does. The liver is also something that mono affects. And the liver is important because the liver is a really big factor in the immune system, like, keeping you not sick and everything. And you're going to need to keep your liver really healthy throughout your few weeks of mono. So that means no drinking alcohol and no doing anything crazy that would fuck up your immune system even more. Like, don't share drinks with other people who might be sick. Like, you don't want to make it worse for yourself, But, I don't know. Basically, there's no medication for mono. The only thing you could do is maybe get some antibiotics to keep the, symptoms at, the lowest possible, effect on you. You just basically need to rest. Just rest and drink fluids. Like, lots of vitamin C, lots of water. Orange juice is really good. I got my orange juice right here, nice and handy. I've been missing a lot of classes lately, and that kind of sucks. But, don't feel bad about that. Like, I personally feel really bad if I miss a class or miss out on something, because I feel like I need to make it up. But, if you really force yourself to exert energy and focus so much, like, I need to pay attention, like, you'll, like, psych yourself out, and that extra energy is going to end up prolonging the mono. So, definitely don't feel the need to do anything. Like, it sounds stupid as hell, but just rest. And some people with mono could do a lot of stuff. Like, they could go out and go to classes, go out to eat with some friends. Like, they don't have to wear a mask or anything. They could just live, like, pretty normal lives. But if you have mono and you do feel fatigued, then just sleep. And I actually just found out I had mono yesterday, which probably something I should have said in the beginning of this movie, or this video. Yeah, yesterday was when I found out. So, and my diagnosis was 6 to 8 weeks. So, I'll let you guys know how I'm doing with it as I go along. But this is like my first day of like feeling the real symptoms of it, and my tonsils are swollen. I think that there's a term called kissing tonsils, which means that your tonsils are so swollen that they're touching each other. And on top of that, my lymph nodes are also swollen, which are right here. You might not be able to see them, but you probably can. They're swollen, and those are like the physical side effects of mono, I guess. But doesn't matter. For you, that wouldn't do you any good knowing that's there. If you want to do some research, like how to suppress the tonsillitis, or whatever you call the kissing tonsils, that might be good for research of how to, some home cures, like, one thing that does help is gargling warm salt water for mono. So add that onto your orange juice and water and rest, and make sure you're getting vitamins and shit. And I'm taking some Tylenol, but it's not really doing too much. I don't know. I haven't talked to anybody all day or yesterday. But I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I just gotta do what I gotta do. Watching some scary movies. If I didn't feel like shit right now, having mono would be pretty fun. Like, I'm just sitting here and watching movies and being chill. It just, like, in the back of my mind, I feel like, oh my god, I'm missing everything. Like, my classes, like, I need to be on top of everything at all times. This is the kind of person I am. If you have any more questions about mono or about, maybe something that you need, maybe you need some ideas or suggestions of what to do, just comment or just message me or some shit. I don't know. Um, I don't know. It's only my first day having mono, but I've been doing a lot of research, and I feel like I could probably be of assistance to an extent. So, alright. I'll talk to you guys later, and keep posted for more videos. Peace.